Hello and welcome. In today's video, I would like to make a series review on Ratched. I honestly don't know what it's about, and this is my first impression on the first episode. So far, what I'm getting with this series is it's very mysterious in a sense. I'm wondering what this lady is up to. She is so well presented and she seems to be very well prepared for something, and I get the feeling inside that she's even an identity theft somewhere along the lines. But let's continue and see where this goes. Okay, what? Wow, I really have to say that Mildred Ratched here, she is a very powerful deceiver, and seeing how she has so far, how she's manipulated and orchestrated everything, I genuinely feel more scared of her than I am of the first scene where you see a male character going on this murder rampage kind of thing. But this is definitely intriguing. Like, why is she doing all that she is doing for this job, this position? Does she want to be the head nurse? She wants to take Dr. Hancover's position? Like, it definitely has sparked my curiosity. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so what I'm seeing so far is that she is definitely very good at what she's doing. She's played it out so well in a way to get leverage for her position for whatever reason she's up to. Like, what is this woman's intention? Fascinating. It's just crazy to see how she's able to manipulate a suicide, for instance. That is next level creepy. Like, whoa. But I'm not surprised. I do know that this whole world is running on manipulation like this. And I guess this is why no one trusts anyone, because whew, that is intense. At this point, spoilers, get out of here if you don't want that. At the end of the episode here, I get the feeling that Edmund is actually her son, because there was this scene where she was doing this whole seducing and role-playing with this male man that she meets at her motel place. And with that, the thing she says, I feel like she's projecting her truth in a sense. It's either what she experienced as a child, her mom abandoned her, or it is actually herself, in a sense that she actually had a child and she put it up for adoption because she couldn't handle it anymore. And with that being said, she has spent her next few years of her life trying to find this kid, and she found him now, and that's why they had such a reaction. Edward is like, oh, it's you, and then she's like, I finally found you. So for me, in that perspective, now I see why she has orchestrated this whole thing, got leverage on Dr. Hanover to really probably threat her way or manipulate her way to free Edward somehow. So this is a very intriguing series. I honestly really enjoyed the visuals, the scenery. I really appreciate seeing the 1950s era. It's very beautiful, the fashion, everything's just has so much more quality comparing to now. Well, you know, and yeah, I really appreciate this whole setup. But this whole thing does remind me a little of American Horror Stories, which, you know, they did base their first or second season, if I remember correctly. It's probably the first in a psych ward in this kind of day and age, but darker, you know. So that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. But yeah, I really personally enjoy watching Sarah Paulson's movie. She really portrays her character really well, and she's just really beautiful. It's like she belongs in that era, you know? Like, it's just really, I have so much respect for this woman.